Hey travelers, welcome back to the 5-Minute Travel Podcast with the Intrepid Traveler, where we uncover the most unique and unforgettable travel experiences from around the world. Let's get started.
Our itinerary today takes us to Sydney, Australia. Sydney is one of those cities that needs very little introduction. It is known around the world for its harbor, its beaches, and its relaxed coastal lifestyle. Yet when you arrive, you quickly realize there is far more to it than just a skyline and a few famous landmarks. If you are planning your first visit, the question becomes simple. Where do you start? Let us walk through 5 of the most iconic sites in Sydney, each offering a different view of the city. First, the Sydney Opera House. Few buildings in the world are as instantly recognizable. Set on Bay Point, the Opera House appears to float on the water, its white sails catching the light throughout the day. Up close, the scale and detail become clear. The tiled surfaces, the sweeping curves, the way the structure changes depending on where you stand. You can walk around the entire site, take in views of the harbor, or step inside for a guided tour. If time allows, attending a performance adds another layer to the experience. From here, your attention naturally shifts to the Sydney Harbour Bridge. This steel arch bridge has become just as iconic as the Opera House. Stretching across the harbour, it connects the city centre with the North Shore. Walking across the bridge is one of the simplest ways to take in Sydney's beauty. From the pedestrian walkway, you get uninterrupted views of the harbour, ferries moving below, and the Opera House sitting proudly on the edge of the water. For those wanting something more memorable, the bridge climb offers a guided ascent to the top, where the entire city opens up around you. Next, head east to Bondi Beach. Bondi is more than just a beach. It is a lifestyle. Golden sand stretches along the coastline while waves roll in steadily, attracting surfers from all over the world. Even if you are not swimming, there is plenty to take in. Walk along the promenade, sit at a cafe, or follow the Bondi to Coogee coastal walk. This path takes you along cliffs and past smaller beaches, offering some of the best coastal views in Australia. Back in the city, make time for the Rocks. This is where modern Sydney began. The Rocks sits just beneath the Harbour Bridge and is filled with narrow streets, historic buildings, and sandstone architecture. Walking through the area feels different from the rest of the city. There is a sense of history in every corner. You will find small galleries, local markets, and some of Sydney's oldest pubs. It is an easy place to slow down and explore without a plan. Finally, take a short ferry ride across the harbour to Taronga Zoo. Even if you have visited zoos before, this one stands out because of its location. Set on the northern side of the harbour, Taronga Zoo offers sweeping views back towards the city skyline. As you move through the zoo, you will see native Australian animals like kangaroos and koalas, alongside species from around the world. The experience is not just about the animals. It is about the setting. Few places combine wildlife and city views so effortlessly. Sydney brings together natural beauty and urban life in a way that feels balanced and easy. You move from world-famous architecture to open beaches, from historic streets to harbour views, all within a short distance. For first-time visitors, these 5 sites offer a clear introduction to what makes Sydney special, not just a city to visit, but a place to experience from every angle. Getting around Sydney is simple once you understand the network. Use an Opal card or a contactless bank card to tap on and off trains, buses, light rail, and ferries. Trains link the airport with the city and reach most major hubs, while buses connect you to beaches and suburbs. Light rail works well for short trips through the CBD and inner city. Ferries are both practical and memorable, with routes between Circular Quay, Manly, and Taronga Zoo offering harbour views along the way. Food is easy to find and suits any budget. Start with a cafe breakfast, pick up something quick from a bakery or market for lunch, and settle into a relaxed pub or casual restaurant in the evening. You will find options in every neighborhood. Sydney also offers a strong mix of culture and history. Visit museums and galleries in the city to explore art, science, and local stories. Walk through areas like the Rocks to see where the city began, with preserved buildings and historic streets. Take time to explore landmarks and learn the stories behind them. Accommodation suits every style. Stay near Circular Quay or Darling Harbour for convenience. Choose Surrey Hills for a more local feel, or head to Bondi if you want to be close to the beach. That's all for today. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this podcast and found it helpful, make sure to hit that like button. Your support means the world to me and helps the channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an update. I've got tons of exciting content lined up just for you, and you won't want to miss it. Leave a comment below on where you'd like to visit next, and let's continue this journey together.